Yo everyone, Experience Share bringing you some more Pokemon online battles. This time I'm gonna do, well, an Ubers match because why not? I haven't done one of those in a while. I still have the same team, which is kind of sad. Let me just adjust my battle right about here. I think this should be okay. I'm using the same team: Scarf, Kyogre, Specs, Palkia, Ferrothorn, Ghost, Arceus, Lugia, and Latias. This guy has a fucking high ranked shit, man. I mean, I haven't laddered in this team in Ubers, so that's why the rank is extremely high, but still, fuck. Darkrai, Scizor, Arceus, Kyogre, Fortress, and Latias. He might lead off with his Darkrai, so he might be also Focus Sashed. So I'm gonna lead off with Kyogre since I don't see Kyogre doing too much work because he doesn't have the Latias to counter me, so let's go for that. I'm just gonna wait, and he goes into his Fortress. I'm just gonna go for Water Spout. He does switch out into his Latias. He probably has the Soldew, so that's why that didn't do so much damage. I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn, and he's gonna switch to his Fortress again, so I'm gonna double switch to Kyogre. By the way, fucking strawberry yogurt, it's so good. I really like it. Anyway, Water Spout again because I'm predicting him to predict my Ice Beam, and I'm able to get a heavy hit on the Fortress. He switches to Latias. Now I can go back into Ferrothorn. As he switches to Fortress, I can go for a Leech Seed and possibly knock him out, but he goes for Spikes. I'm gonna get my own Spikes. I didn't really want him to get fully set up, but it's a risk I have to take. So I'm able to get 2 layers, I believe, and he gets all his 3 layers. Darkrai. He might be Dark Void. Let me check my most useless thing. Palkia is gonna be useful for the Scizor. Lugia is not gonna be very useful, to be honest. Maybe he's Arceus, but I have my own Arceus Ghost, so I'm gonna Sleep Fodder my Lugia, and he goes for a Dark Void. So he might be a Nasty Plot, or he might have the Aura Sphere. I'm gonna switch to Ferrothorn because I'm special defensive. He goes for a Dark Pulse, so I can either go for a Power Whip, a layer of Spikes, pretty much any of my moves is gonna do a lot. But what I'm going to prefer to do is switch to go for Gyro Ball. Okay, he does have the Focus Blast and he kills me. I was actually thinking he might not kill me, but whatever. So I can go into my Kyogre outspeed, but then again he has his Latias at full HP, I think. Well, not at full. So I should be able to take one hit just because Kyogre is bulky as fuck. He can switch to Scizor though, or either his Kyogre, but I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam regardless. He switches to Kyogre to take it. I get a Freeze. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna stay in really, and he thaws out, goes for Skull, and he burns me. What? Payback Hex. Okay, I'm gonna go to Palkia. He goes for another Skull, and he gets another burn. What the fuck? I'm Specs, so Specs Thunder. Let's go. Okay, Kyogre is dead. What now? Latias, he might recover. Okay, he went for Dragon Pulse. It's whatever. I got my Arceus, and that's probably gonna be my main weapon to beat him, because I think I outspeed Darkrai, or maybe not. He outspeeds me. I really don't know, but I have Calm Mind. I can take out Scizor. I can take out his Arceus as well, but the thing is, what can I set up on? He has Dragon Pulse and he has Recover. That's all I've seen so far. He might have the Dragon, not Dragon, fuck, damn it, Roar. I don't think he has Roar, but let's just try it. Go for Calm Mind, and he switched to Darkrai. I'm faster, so wait, no, never mind. Let's check, and he gets a crit. Fuck. Why all the hex, man? I don't know if I was able to take that, but if I, damn it, I can't even speak right now. My Kyogre dies, my Lugia is gonna die, and my Latias is gonna die, so he's gonna get a win with the Darkrai. I really don't know if that mattered or not, but fuck. Oh, I could live it. Wow, I forgot I had sold you on my Latias. Anyway, I lost the game anyway, so yeah. He goes for Swords Dance just to be a dick. Come on. Just gonna try and get another game. That was kind of lame, not gonna lie. But, yeah. That guy was good, judging by the ranking, and I did not play at my best. So, yeah. Another guy. Let me just adjust it real quick. Lugia, Kyogre, Kingdra, Ditto, Fortress, and Latias. So this guy has like 4 the same Pokemon as I have. He might lead off with Kyogre just to get his rain up, so I'm gonna lead off with my Palkia. He leads off with Latias. I'm gonna go to Ferrothorn. And Spikes are really going to benefit me, so I really do not care. Okay, I've got 3 layers. And now what I can do is switch to Lugia and go for a sub, because I think he cannot break it. I don't know, and even if he can break it, I can stall out his Gyro Balls very easily. So I'm not predicting him to stay in, so I'm gonna go for a Toxic. And okay, I'm able to take that. Sweet. So he wasted 2 already. I'm gonna go for a Toxic again because I really have nothing to lose. He has 8 Gyro Ball PP, so I'm gonna be able to stall him out eventually. And once he runs out, I have a free switch to pretty much everything, because his only damaging move is gonna be his Leech Seed, collateral damage. I'm gonna go for a Toxic, and I'm able to take it. He rage quits, whatever. Let me just try and get another battle. Okay. So, Mewtwo, Ferrothorn, so much Ferrothorn, Darkrai, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Ho-Oh and Kyogre on the same team is kind of weird. What can I lead off with? Probably, I don't even know. Ferrothorn might not be good against Mewtwo because of Aura Sphere and Fire Blast, the random Fire Blast. He might lead off with Kyogre though, but since I have my own, I'm thinking he will not lead off with his, because he assumes I'm gonna lead off with mine. So, if I were him, I would lead off with my Ferrothorn, but then again, I don't really have anything to counter Ferrothorn outside my Lugia, so I'm gonna lead off with Lugia. He goes with Mewtwo. I think I can win, so I'm gonna go for a sub. Plus, I have multi-scale, so I'm able to take every first move. He goes for a Thunderbolt, gets a fucking crit, already annoying the crap out of me. Basically, a crit through multi-scale is gonna do about the same amount as a regular Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna go for Toxic, and it does around the same, as you can see. I'm able to take 1 more, not in the range where I can sub up, so I'm gonna go for Roost. And after that, I am gonna go for a Substitute because I have enough HP to do so. And let's roll. Got a Lugia behind the sub. I'm gonna stall out his Mewtwo. And yeah. Just gonna go for a Roost, then a sub, because I think he's gonna live this poison damage with 1 HP. If I count it right. And he lives with 6, pretty much the same. And now I'm gonna get a free Substitute. And he's gonna die to poison, so that's gonna be good. He probably sees that coming and he's gonna switch out. Yes. I have Dragon Tail on my Lugia, so even if he goes for a sub, I'm fine. He went for Dark Pulse, broke my sub, and out comes his Kyogre. I can go for a Roost just to scout if he's faster or if I'm faster. He's Scarf with the Thunder, so he gets the Paralyze. That's kind of crappy. I'm gonna switch to Ferrothorn just to take the hit, and then I'm gonna set up 1 layer of Spikes so that it ensures that Mewtwo goes down. He's also poisoned, so it's whatever. Mewtwo comes in, he's gonna go for, I really don't know what he's gonna go for, but I'm gonna go into my Lugia just in case he goes for Aura Sphere, Flamethrower. Yep. Avoiding that damage for the win. Darkrai. He's gonna go for Dark Pulse, so fuck you. Oh, Dark Void, he predicted me, damn it. Now I can go for Nasty Plot or whatever. So I'm gonna go to my Latias. I went for Dream Eater, what the fuck is going on here? I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind. Judging by the other dude, the previous one, he did like 56% with the Life Orb Dark Pulse. So I know I can take one Calm Mind and then live another one. So I'm gonna go for a Roost. I'm really hoping I don't flinch, and I don't. So that's beautiful. Gonna go for a sub right now because I can take it. And then what can I do? I can Roost up here. I'm gonna go for one Calm Mind. And I'm gonna Roost up again. I'm really hoping he does not flinch. And he flinches me here. Please live. Yes! Okay, Latias. Gonna go for another Roost. Yes, beautiful. Now I can keep my sub up whenever I go for it. Yep. I'm gonna keep my sub. And I'm gonna Roost. This is going well. Okay, Latias at +3. That's nice. Flinch again, whatever. He went for Dark Void. What the? He gets a crit. Fucking damn it. Okay, I'm gonna Roost. I'm just stalling him and just really gonna get a substitute up, and now I'm gonna kill him. Because fuck you. That's why. Wow, voice crack. What is he gonna go for now? I mean, Ferrothorn walls me, but he cannot do too much back because if he has Gyro Ball, he's gonna die. He can go for the extreme speed here, so I'm gonna go for a Roost. And he goes for an Outrage, so I can just stall him out here, waiting until he gets confused. Shit. Now he can go for an extreme speed and kill me. I'm retarded. Oh, thank God. Woo. He was the retarded guy. So, he has Ferrothorn, Kyogre, and this thing, oh well. I'm faster, so I'm gonna go for a sub. He goes for Toxic. Yes, beautiful. I really don't know what he tried to accomplish here, but looks like I got a Latias sweep. He goes for Sacred Fire. Does nothing to me. Let's just check how much a +4 is gonna do. Actually +5 because of the Soul Dew. So fuck yeah, Latias just owning everything. I'm gonna go for one Dark Pulse on his Ferrothorn. It's probably gonna do over 50%. 69%. Oh my god, so much damage. Giga Drain Ferrothorn? Are you serious? This guy's ranking. Oh, okay. Now I see why. gonna get a clean 6-0 against this guy with a fucking substitute Calm Mind Latias. This is pro. Okay. I'm just waiting for him to stop protecting. And I'm gonna one-shot this Kyogre, so that was the game. I'm actually gonna end it right here because I've been recording for a little bit, 13 minutes or so. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series of Pokemon Online games. I'm going to try out something new. I'm gonna leave a link in the description about this guy called Eggs and Blitz. He's also Portuguese like me, and he taught me how to do Wi-Fi battles on Desmumi emulator. I might try it out. Even though Desmumi runs a little bit slow for me, I might be able to get some Wi-Fi battles now that I'm able to do it. I still need to test it out for real, and once I get it done, I might be able to upload Wi-Fi battles.